Shower! Why was I doing that? And this is Ho-Oh, the legendary fire flying type Pokemon. The second legendary fire flying type Pokemon. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to surf this thing, because why not? By the way, I don't think I mentioned before, but I used 2 PP ups on surf off screen. I don't remember when I did that, but I did that. And holy crap. Well, it's a good thing that I saved beforehand. Sacred Fire. This is Ho-Oh's signature move. It's a very strong move. It's fire type, and it has a 50% chance of burning the enemy. So right there, as you saw, I got burned. I think this thing knows Recover, which I'm hoping it doesn't use this turn, because I'm just going to try and put it to sleep with Hex. So please don't use Sacred Fire, and please don't use... Ah, crap. Hex is probably dead here, because Sacred Fire does a lot of damage. You couldn't really see so on Squidward, because he's a special tank, and it wasn't very effective. And wow, Hex, good job. Lovely kiss that bitch. Motherfucker! Go! And let's use some Ultra Balls on it. Let's start chucking some balls at this thing. I almost accidentally clicked fight there because my controller is not working properly, and like my GameCube is really far away from my controller, and that's probably why it's not working properly. So let's see here. 1. Oh, I was hoping I could catch it first try. Damn it woke up. Safeguard. What does that do? I don't remember what that move does. But it might reflect status ailments. Yeah, it does. So that sucks. So I'm gonna try and use a Psychic on it, see if it'll do much. But this is really the only Pokemon that has any sleep-inducing moves. I'm gonna have to switch it into an attack to actually put this thing to sleep. So that was pretty much the one attempt I had to get it to sleep. Well, that actually does quite a bit. Gust, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Ah, critical hit. God damn it. So what I'm probably going to try and do is I'm probably going to get Parahacks with Hubjub. But I don't want to Body Slam it right now because that might kill it, because I'm a lot higher level. So chuck an Ultra Ball at it, because why not? That's a good way to stall out a turn, is just, like, for waiting for it to recover, is just throw an Ultra Ball, see what it does. I know Paralyzation doesn't do anything for, like, making it be easier to catch, especially in this game. Like, in most games, if you paralyze a Pokemon, it'll become 1.5 times more likely to be caught. In this game, they forgot to program that for some reason. I don't know why. It was some mental retardation and some mysticality or something like that. I don't know. So that's 3 of its Sacred Fires. It's got 5 of those moves. So after it goes through it 5 times, we won't have to worry about it. And now I can finally paralyze it or put it to sleep or whatever. I completely spaced on what Safeguard does. 3. Oh, come on! That was so close. But I'm just going to try and keep catching this thing, and I will meet you back when I do catch it. Because this is going to take a while, and it's not going to be horribly interesting. It's going to be me kind of racking my brain as to how I'm going to catch this thing. So I'll meet you back when we catch this. Oh, come on! Oh, recover, god damn it. Oh, hey, comment posted on Pokemon Gold episode 39, Mountains of Muffy Joe. Thank you, Magtacular. Is that how you say your name? For the comment, that's awesome. Thank you. By the way, how I come up with my episode names is it's sort of ridiculously random. I don't know. Somebody asked me once how I came up with them. Somebody asked me how I came up with my username, and honestly, I just came up with it when I was playing Earthbound. I was playing Earthbound, and then I had that moment. I saw a Ranboob, and I'm like, I want to start LPing. That was about the gist of it. It's not really that great of a story. I'm almost down to Pokeballs, by the way, so that's how long this has taken. Okay, Pokeball attempt number 1. Because it's not all I have left, but when it's got health like this, and it's sort of awkward, and I can't surf it or else it'll die, and I can't just, like, use an Ultra Ball because it's not worth the Ultra Ball. I've only got 2 left. I'm at 42 minutes of record time, by the way, if that gives any indication as to how long I've been doing this. I've probably been in this fight for like 15 of that. I don't really know. I wasn't paying attention before. Pokeballs do absolutely nothing. This sucks. Okay, last Ultra Ball, and it's not even that great of an attempt to catch it with. God damn it. Well, reset count is number 1. Can I just say how freaking awesome it is to have Squidward to just wall the living shit out of this thing? Because, like, when I use Barrier 3 times, this thing will do, like, 1 damage to me with Gust. And Sacred Fire doesn't do that much anyways. The only thing it can hurt me with is, like, random burn damage. But it's attempt number 2 at catching this thing. Well, attempt number 2 is in, like, actually attempt number 37 right now for throwing a ball at it, which sucks. Yeah, Hex! You're the best! Now put this motherfucker to sleep. Come on, yes! I can't afford to heal you, I'm sorry, I don't have the time. Yes! Finally! After what was probably just under 50 attempts, I finally got this thing. I'm at 47 minutes of record time. Legends claim this Pokemon flies the world's skies continuously on its magnificent 7-colored wings. Yes, it's like a rainbow wing Pokemon. You know, I'm gonna name this... I don't know what I'm gonna name this Pokemon. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna name it Fluffy, because it's like a freaking monster, and it's always funny when you name freaking monsters like something you would give the name to for a small cat. So, that is it for the attempt of catching Ho-Oh. Yes, you can fly off the top of this building. So we are actually going to Cianwood City for basically one last time, because this is one of the most useless cities in the entire game. So I'm gonna heal right now, because that Ho-Oh... Well, actually, it didn't do that much damage to my team the second time. The first time, it killed everything except bats and Squidward, because I never even stuck bats out, because I didn't feel the need. And Squidward was just a freaking wall. So, I don't know. But where we're going now is actually the Whirl Islands. Now, I have no idea if my Repel's still in effect. I just realized that I'm going to need Whirlpool. I'm going to check what HMs I'm actually going to need to get through here. So, one sec. While we're at the PC, might as well show off Fluffle, because it's so Fluffle! Yes, Ho-Oh is level 40, has exactly 80,000 experience. It's Fire Flying type. Knows the moves Sacred Fire, Safeguard, Gust, and Recover. That item it's carrying, Sacred Ash, I actually want that item, so I'm going to take that off of it. But as you can see, Beast Special Defense. I'm pretty sure it has pretty much on par with Squidward. It's got good attack, good special attack. Like, this is definitely a legendary Pokemon, as you can tell. But that Sacred Ash item, basically what that'll do is that'll fully heal your party. I think you can only use it outside of battle. I've never tried to use it in battle. But I'm actually gonna go and get the item off of that Ho-Oh. So, one sec. Okay, you know what? It's safe to say that I'm never going to use the Metal Coat because I don't even have any Steel-type moves. So, whatever. It's gone. You'll never have to see it again. Okay, so unfortunately we put Squidward in the PC. That's because we need Whirlpool to get through the Whirl Islands, sort of as name would suggest. Now, contrary to popular belief, you do not need Waterfall to get through here. There is a way that you can get through where you only go down a waterfall, and I don't think you need Waterfall to go down. Now, whether or not that's true, I'm not too sure, but I really don't know where to enter This is my biggest issue with the World Islands. I have no idea where to go in. I'm not, like, there's 4 different entrances to this place. That's what makes it so confusing. And, oh dear God, you need flash. Okay, I'm actually using a map in this, and it's telling me to go to the top right island. Holy crap, I never battled this person. What the hell is wrong with me? But it's telling me to go to the top right island, so I will meet you there. Okay, so here's the entrance to the top right island. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go through and show all the items. Like, the most notable items you can find in here are, like, you can find a rare candy, I think you can find a Carbos, there's a calcium somewhere too, but that's pretty much it for notable items. Actually, there's a max revive in there too, but the rare candy's hidden, and I'm not going to bother and try and find it. By the way, I think this is the first time in the entire LP where we have Star Penis, and we don't have Super Bitch. And if you are playing this game, trust me, Sandshrew is one of the best bitches that you can have. So basically, I'm going to be following the exact route in the map that it's telling me to go to. So basically, you go to the top right island, and then you go up in the path. You go down this staircase, and then, where do you go? You go down here, you surf, because that's the only way to go. And you actually go down this waterfall here. And that's a huge waterfall. I think that's the biggest one in the game. And you come in here, and behold, it's Lugia. So this is going to be basically the most anticlimactic fight ever in the entire game, because I'm just going to use my Master Ball on this thing. So this is Lugia, level 70. Now, is that a little bit ridiculous? Yes, it is. And that is why I'm using my Master Ball on it. And you see the shiny animation. I just wanted to show that, more so. I wanted to show the animation and the green ball and how awesome it is. And Lugia was caught. Yes, the biggest monster in Pokemon Gold is not even its version mascot. It's a diving Pokemon. It is said that it quietly spends its time deep at the bottom of the sea because of its powers are too strong. Yes, and I'm going to nickname it Snowball, because that is another name that you can give, like, a freaking beast dragon, and it's just kind of ridiculous. Can I make a smiley face? Yes, I'm gonna make a smiley face. No, that's a frowny face. God damn it. I'm retarded. Snowball, smiley face. Yay. I just love the smiley face. So I'm gonna use an escape rope to get out of here. I know that was a little anticlimactic for going to fight, like, the strongest Pokemon in the game that we can find wild, but you know, in all honesty, I don't like going and catching legendary Pokemon just because it's so tedious and there's so much like random probability involved, and like the way I was trying to catch Ho-Oh, I had like a 3% chance of actually catching it each time. So we're gonna go back here to New Barktown now. Before, god damn it, why did I go to New Barktown? I meant to go to Cherry Grove. But before, when I was talking about going through Union Cave and Mount Mortar, and Ruins of Elf, and showing all those off, I'm actually going to do those as bonus episodes. I'm going to do one per. I'm not going to do them right now. I'm going to get my next LP on the way first, and then I'm going to go and do those. I won't forget about them, though, and don't let me forget about them. So I'm going to deposit someone, I guess. I guess I deposit Gyarados and Star Penis, just so that I can go to the Pokemon League and go and train all my Pokemon. But I just want to show off Snowball, which is so awesome. And I love all the names that I have for Pokemon. I got Snowball, Hardpoo, Muggs, which is the name of my cat, Swirly, which is Poliwag, Shucky, which I couldn't rename, Super Bitch, Squidward, Fluffy, and Derpasaur, and Gyarados, which I just never named, and Star Penis. But I want to show off how ridiculous Snowball is. So if I could go up, there we go. Snowball. I just love the smiley face on it too. Go to stats. It's got 248 HP, got over 400,000 experience. It's Psychic Flying type. I've always thought this thing is Dragon type for some reason. I don't know why, because it kind of looks like a dragon. Knows Recover, Hydro Pump, Rain Dance, and Swift. Now, at some point, I think if you catch this in Pokemon Silver, it knows Aeroblast, which is its signature move, which is basically like... I actually don't know what it does, because in all honesty, I've never caught a Lugia before. Like, this is the first time I've ever caught it. And it's got crazy defense and crazy special defense. But the rest of its stats are... Actually, the rest of its stats are pretty good. Who am I kidding? I was going to say they're okay, but they're actually pretty good. More so than anything, it's special defense, though. It's like a special wall. And that's sort of the reason why I use my Master Ball on it, too, is because this thing is a freaking wall. And it wasn't worth the time that it would have taken me to go and catch it, because it would have taken me several attempts, and it would have been really annoying. So we got Fluffy and Snowball in these 2 episodes, I guess. I don't know how I'm going to split them up, but I'll figure that out later. What am I at for recording time, by the way? Jesus, 1 hour and 2 minutes. It was like that other episode where I saw 1 hour and 4 minutes and nearly shit my pants because I forgot that I split the episode halfway through. So we're going to fly to New Barktown, and I'll show you where we're going on the map, because it's... The place that we're going is actually in Johto, but we have to get there from Kanto. So you see this place, Silver Cave? That's where we're going. This is the final destination in the game, and I need to train up my Pokemon a lot before I go there, because I am severely underleveled for what I want to do. And if anybody's played this game and gone through Silver Cave, you'll know exactly why I'm really underleveled. So I'm going to repeatedly go and fight the Pokemon League and get a stupid amount of money, and then I'm going to go and I'll meet you in the next episode, and we will go to Silver Cave, and we will see what is over there. So I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, and have a wonderful tomorrow.